Hey, welcome back to Cracks Country Cooking. I'm Ben, and today I'm going to show you how I made this Greek style party ribs. Today we're going to make some party ribs. What we're going to do is we're going to take a rack of spare ribs, cut in between each bone, and use that on the Weber with a Vortex set up in the middle. It'll be a hot and fast, under 2 hours to cook them. We're going to use the Gyro to season them, and then we're going to make a tzatziki sauce to drizzle over the top of them. This is all part of our Tailgate series, something simple and different that you can make and bring to a party and everybody's going to love. So we'll take some ribs right out of the cryovac. Try to leave as much juice in the packing as we can. Pat them dry. We don't have to do much trimming on these. Leave the membrane right on there. So what we'll do is we'll cut right here. This one, this junk, throw that out. But then you can go in between each other bone. Get yourself a nice thick riblet. And that's what we need. Try to find as straight a rack of ribs as you can. Sometimes it's hard. So you gotta kind of feel where the bone starts and ends. So because these are curving in, I start near the edge of the end bone and then try to go towards the first bone. This one, junk. So these are our riblets. Don't need any type of binder, nothing. So what we'll do is we'll take these, we're using Malcom's Gyro to season these. Let's do all sides. And because we're going hot and fast, you don't want to use a high sugar rub. So something like this seasoning works perfect for this application. Now we'll just toss these nicely in here. Make sure they're well coated, like that. Now we'll go out to the Weber. We're going to use the Vortex. Give you nice convection in there. It gets really, really hot. Makes for an excellent party wing. Makes for an excellent party rib. Great to use for chicken wings. All right, let's go out and light the Weber up while these tack up. So we're going to use some of these cotton ball isopropyl alcohol starters that I made. There's a video out on that. Take some of this, like 4 or 5 of them. They're cheap. It's like $5 to make 100. I like that. Take the grate, put the Vortex in the middle. Vortex is an excellent company. They make a great product. So that'll be in the middle. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take some Jealous Devil Max charcoal, pour that in the center. What we'll do is we'll let this go for half an hour, 40 minutes. Let all the seasonings get happy on the ribs. This will burn down. Once it ashes over, this will be pretty much inside the cone because it'll shrink as it ashes. And we'll check on this in 30 minutes. So now we gotta make the tzatziki sauce. We're gonna take an English cucumber and a box grater. I'm gonna go with fine on this this time. So you're gonna wanna grate this into a strainer that's over a bowl. So now what you're going to want to do is take a pinch of Kosher. So you're going to want to take a pinch of Kosher salt, mix that in, and that's going to help draw the moisture out of the tzatziki sauce because you don't want it to be real watery. So just give it a mix and then place it over on the side for probably 15 minutes. So now what we'll do is we will take a sharp knife and get some parsley. So we will take a bowl. We'll take 2 cups of whole fat Greek yogurt. You don't want any of the, you don't want any skim or anything like that. You want real good stuff. So we'll put our parsley in. We will take some garlic. I like to use a garlic press for this application. I try to use a garlic press when I can. What's nice with the garlic press is, I didn't realize this till not too long ago, you can just put the garlic right in there, not peeled. And just, oh, everywhere. And then it just comes right out. That saves so much time. I hate peeling garlic or onion. So it's 2, 3. We'll go with 5. That second one wasn't that big. Greek extra virgin olive oil, some red wine vinegar. We have dill, mint. We are going to add some of the Gyro Hero, probably about a tablespoon. Take 1 lemon, we're going to roll it. That helps get more juice out of the lemon. We'll slice that in half. Now what I like to do is take a small strainer like this and squeeze it over the, like that. It helps keep the seeds out. About half a lemon is really all we need. And we'll use the zest of the lemon, half. Now we'll mix this in. Then we can take our cucumber, push it into the netting. You can just, I mean, look at. You put this in cheesecloth too if you want to help bring it out. This will work fine for today. Clean up as we go. Then we'll just mix. That right there is good. All right, we'll put this in the fridge, covered, let it cool down for a little bit, and the Weber should be ready to go. As these are cooking, it's going to help the flavors all marry and get all happy together and whatever junk people say. All right, now the charcoal is all ashed over. We will put our grill grates on. And we'll start placing our ribs, just like that. I try to make sure the bone is on the outside and the cartilage end is near the heat. So we'll put the top on it. We'll rotate the vent every 15 minutes around. And we'll let these go for probably about 30 minutes before we check them, make sure they're not burning. All right, rotated it on the first 15. Another 15 has gone by, 30 minutes total. So we'll rotate it here, but we'll take a look, see what they look like. Lay some of these on their side. So we'll let these go for another 15 minutes. Then we'll pull them. I'll flip them again to the other side. Put the vent over here, let it go for 15 more minutes. 45 minutes in. These look nice. We're gonna rotate them. Let these go for probably 5 minutes and then we'll check the temperature. So we're just under an hour. We'll take a look at these. I'm gonna say they're about done.
Take our Thermapen 1 second read times, 208, 210. Yeah, so on these you're going to want to take them up around 210 degrees because you're cooking them hot and fast. You need the higher temperature to break down the collagen, connective tissues. Yep, these are done. All right, we'll pull them off, put them in the pan, bring them inside, let them cool for a couple minutes, and then we'll try them.
Took under an hour to cook these. Crispy. Look at that. I'll try a bite without the sauce. Yes, that is really good. A little bit of kick to it. So much flavor. So much flavor in this. It's so good. Some tzatziki sauce on there. My word, that is really good. You gotta bring these up to 210 to 215 degrees. You need the higher temps because you're cooking hot and fast. It's not like a low and slow rib, but you got nice bite through, like that. That's the way to do it. Guys, that was a really, really, really good rib. It's not sweet, it's got a good amount of spice to it. It's very savory. Add a tzatziki sauce to the top, that sets it right off. It is really good. You could easily put 2 racks of ribs on that Weber cut up like that, and it took just about an hour to cook these through 210 to 213 degrees. I was very surprised how tasty these actually are. You gotta do something a little different for your tailgate. You can't do the same thing all the time. If you like this video, please hit that like and subscribe, share it, really helps. I'll have a link in the description for the Thermapen 1, the seasoning from How to BBQ Right, this Gyro Hero, and all the other seasonings. I'll have a link in the description for the Vortex as well. It turns your Weber into an air fryer. A lot of convection, a lot of heat. Works excellent. Alright, so that's our video. It's dinner time.